Okay, so remember when I was saying there might be something different, like the backgrounds between the two people? Um, I feel like part of the worrying about how to approach this and when's the right time and what should I say and blah 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 might have something to do with that. So it's like, how do I approach you um, in a way that's respectful for your family because it's like a different culture or something? Um, or like, how do I approach this so I don't cause issues? Um, so that I'll be seen in a favorable light, so they won't be like, oh, you can't. Do you know what I mean? Like if I come from a family that doesn't really have a religious background, but the person that I am in love with comes from, like a strict Catholic, or like they're very religious, and like I want to be accepted. I don't want them to be like, oh, you can't. It's a very old fashioned feeling, but you know what I mean? Like you can't date somebody outside your religion or outside your culture or something like that. So it's like I'm overthinking how to approach this, um, so that I will be accepted, so that, you know, because it feels more than like I'm worried about how you will receive me, but your family or your group. Um, like there's things I feel like there's things I would need to change, or things I would need to be mindful of, in order to come in and be respectful. Yeah, there's something about a different, I don't know, cultural background, or like, it's nice though. It's like this person's trying to be very sensitive to that, sensitive to the fact that I'm hearing elders, um, sensitive to the fact that like I would want, um, your elders to accept me, or at a minimum, like I don't want to disrespect, you know what I mean, your family, but I keep getting your elders. Um, so that's part of trying to figure out how to come towards you. Heavy, like, I don't know, they're in this energy of I'm trying to, I want your family, or I think it's family, but it could be friends or colleagues or whatever. I want them to understand, I'm offering something real, and I want to, you know, be an equal, have a balanced relationship. Like I would never mistreat you, or even though I don't come from certain, um, religion or culture, like I see the value in you, and I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Something about that. Um, kind of, how do I make myself appealing to the people around you, whoever this person considers to be your kind of inner circle. But I do keep getting that like elders are important somehow. But it's like this person's heavily in the energy of like the respect factor, um, wanting to make a good impression, wanting to make sure the words they say land, the way they want them to. So again, that's why they're looking at like different ways to approach. And again, that's why I keep getting like there's like a reading going on or something, but more in line with that, with like, will your family like them, or will they be okay with me, or something like that. Or like, what things do I need to change, or what do I need to say? Now I'm not sure if there's like a past between you, or because that would be like, okay, maybe I messed up before, and so now they're going to think I'm not serious this time? Or is there like something in their past? There's some kind of past thing they're worried about. Like, I hope, that's not going to be a mark against me. Because it kind of feels like, are people going to judge me for a mistake I made, in my past? Getting a couple different signs. I'm getting Libra and Virgo, Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. I don't know, but anyway, heavily thinking about how to approach with respect, with the most serious offer, and how to make sure some mistake in the past isn't gonna people aren't gonna judge me based on, I don't know, something I did in the past. Um 5 months. I'm getting 5 months. Like, this person's been thinking this for 5 months, or has wanted to talk to you and hasn't known what to say for 5 months. Maybe they had a problem 5 months ago. It's like, I don't know, something about 5 months. But it's like every day this person thinks about how they're going to reach out, and then they don't. But also, okay, so this has been going, like, I've been thinking this and overthinking this and watching social media and getting readings and trying to figure this out, what I should do, what I should say. But something has amped up my want to come forward in, like, the last 5 days, because it was 5 months and now 5 days. Something about the last 5 days, where this person's almost ready to explode. Like, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this, and this battle, this constant battle. I don't know why, for like 5 days. Like, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna reach out. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm totally gonna go talk to you, whoever you are. But it's like amped up for some reason in the last 5 days. I don't know, something must have gone wrong for this person. Sorry, that TV is very, very loud. Which is crazy because it was only on 3. But something must have gone wrong. I don't know why this person hasn't already been in communication when they clearly, like, only think about you. Frida, why am I hearing Frida Kahlo? I don't know what that's about. Frida. Well, actually, and then I see the movie Frida. I don't. Is it about, like, art, or that artist in particular? I don't know. It was very quick. Anyway. 5 months. I've been going round and round with this for 5 months, or I've got into trouble 5 months ago, or I did something 5 months ago. Something about 5 months in the last 5 days. they maybe walked away. Initially, this person felt intimidated. And so they may have walked away, broke up. But that wasn't actually what they wanted. They panicked. They didn't know what to do. They were very intimidated. I think they were in an energy at the time where it was all about them. And then something has been going on that has changed this person and woken them up to the fact that you're their person. When you connected before, that planted some seeds, and then those seeds through all this crazy energy, lots of seeds are growing this year. And I keep getting the last 5 months, so maybe you guys had a connection until 5 months ago. Yeah, because I definitely feel stepping in that person's energy, it feels like I hurt you because I ended things with you, but it was more because I had to go fix myself. It was not about you, other than the fact that I felt intimidated because you were so whatever, perfect. I don't know, there's something about how he or she, I don't know, comes through as, again, masculine energy, divine masculine energy, but it feels like they intentionally kind of withdrew so they could do some whatever was making them feel like they weren't good enough, or they weren't ready, or making them feel intimidated. It almost feels like I distance myself to kind of reinvent myself, but the whole time I'm keeping tabs on you. I'm literally just getting, I miss your smell. I want to be around you, and I don't want what I did before. I don't want you to think that's who I am. I don't know why I keep getting this person has sort of reinvented themselves. And I'm just stuck in this, picturing, how do I approach you? How do I approach your family? I'm trying to read tarot or have other people read tarot for me, trying to figure out what to say, how to approach, what. But they're coming again. It's been amped up the last 5 days. This is the energy waves we're talking about, pushing, and their guides pushing, and probably your guides pushing. So whoever you are, you're going to be hearing from this person pretty soon, because I guess it's been 5 months. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we get anything else here. Okay, sorry guys, I cannot find a quiet place to be. P.S. to the person who reached out and said that lately the videos sound muffled or whatever, I'm very aware. I'm very sorry. Like I keep saying, every time I try to put something out, there's this toxic energy trying to stop it. So it's today I can't find a quiet space. Other days electronics won't work or they go crazy. The phone I use to do the recordings, some days it records fine. Today it seems to be fine. Knock on wood. I can't find any wood. Knock on wood. And for the last week or so, it kept sounding muffled. I keep trying to fix it as I upload it to Canva, I put the volume all the way up. But isn't it funny how, like, the music sounds fine in the background? You can hear that just fine, sometimes more than you can hear my voice. But anyway, I am aware. I try to work with it the best I can. I can't, like, let it stop me from putting messages out, right? So I try to boost that all the way up to like 300 or 400 and keep the music down, but today it seems to be better. So hopefully you'll hear all of this. Okay, so let me get to it. There is, hold on one second here, let me see. Super heavy earth energy. I don't know what that's about. It could be like multiple earth people. Heavily, like, heavy Virgo, Taurus, maybe a little Capricorn, but it doesn't feel that much Capricorn. I don't know what that's about. What are we doing? Lies and whispers. Lies and whispers. And somebody wanting to accuse somebody else of something they didn't do, but there's like proof they didn't do this thing. And codependence. Somebody's very codependent, like they don't want to let go of something or someone or some situation. As part of that, they like want to make an accusation. They want to accuse you of something you did not do. But again, there's like proof that you did not do this. And it's almost very like ridiculous. Like, that's stupid. Who would even do that? Why would I ever do that? But it's a part of not being able to let go of like a person or a situation that they're codependent on. Heavy on like irresponsible. I'm codependent because I'm irresponsible. And like people waiting years, decades, for somebody to like outgrow something or stop doing something, or I don't know. And then somehow you step into it and you see through all the stuff. So it's like, now I have to, you know what I mean, discredit you because you see through the stuff that for some reason, like other people see through it, but they don't do anything about it. Not that you do, but you see it, and it's clear that you see it. Because to you it feels like this is, duh. Like, how do we not? Why do we not see this? Yeah, had to move again. Can't find anywhere quiet or where people leave me alone. So, anyway, so there's somebody who doesn't want to like free themselves from something or someone, maybe you or vice versa, or like this would be like a codependent person on like a family to support them or something. This person might also be refusing to acknowledge the truth about something. And again, it's like you see through it. You see this truth, like it's, the energy just feels like, duh. The strong energy of someone lying or, again, trying to accuse you of something. And I keep feeling like there's actually proof to the contrary. There's proof you didn't do whatever this is. You're dealing with somebody who wants to show they've changed, but whose actions do not reflect that at all. Like they keep doing something, they keep messing up, they keep, like I said, they're irresponsible, they don't, maybe they've got like a drinking problem or a substance problem or I don't know, something. But like they wanna, it's not that they did change and they want to prove that. It's like they want people to think they've changed because like they're coming back around. This seems to be like a pattern. And it's like people already tried to help this person and like, I don't want to help you because you haven't changed. So they want to be like, oh, I have changed, so they're probably love bombing right now. I keep getting that. They keep wanting to show they change, but their actions do not reflect that. Their actions show otherwise. And so this is leading to a really stagnant energy. I keep getting there's no growth. There's no growth. I'm getting this person is a waste of time. They have nothing to offer. They're I don't know, financially unstable. They're just in general, they're unwilling to grow, and I'm getting they're unwilling to contribute. This person is, again, love bombing to kind of compensate for their lack of substance. So your guides are telling you to really pay attention to the actions, not the words, not the I'm gonna, I am, I blah, blah, blah. Pay attention to the actions, and because I'm getting that, like, it really feels the same. You can feel it. It feels exactly the same to whatever they did in the past. So pay attention to your gut instinct, your intuition, and kind of, evaluate whether this person is truly capable of being a good friend, a good family member, partner, whatever it is. And heavy, I don't know why I keep wanting to say, pay attention to whether they actually contribute. Do they contribute? Like, okay, say somebody wants to sleep on your couch. Like, do they contribute to the household? Do they contribute positively to their own life, to their own journey? They really emphasize the importance of reciprocation in connections. Like, are you the only one giving? Are you getting? Yeah, there's probably promises. I will do this. I will pay that. I will. Does that ever happen? Just be mindful of relationships that hinder your growth, their growth. Prioritize the connections where it's balanced, where it's equal. I keep getting bum energy. Bum energy. How long am I going to talk about this? I don't know. Somebody wants to make somebody look bad because they can see through their bullshit. Or make somebody look like they're sneaking around. Plotting and planning to let some sort of bullshit cat out of the bag. Like, there is no cat. But they just keep plotting to let the cat out of the bag. I don't know. Something about text messages. And someone's just not coming through. There's a lot of promises being made, and they're just not coming through on their word. Pisces energy, Leo energy, I don't know, but they want to try to accuse you of something, and it's not going to stick because it is, again, ridiculous. There's no cat in the bag, and I just keep feeling like there's proof of the opposite. Somebody's lying, and they're going to try to lie, try to make you look bad. Someone's going to try to make you look bad, but it's utterly ridiculous. It's something you have never done, would never do, and again, I feel like there's proof of that. I don't know if you cut somebody off, or I don't know, you saw through something and you just don't deal with that person, but they don't feel good about it. But they're definitely slandering your name. He or she is trashy. They're this or they're that. Just ugh. bitchy bullshit energy. But it's only because you saw through them, or you like stopped talking to them. I don't know. You won't play the game. Because it's very like, I've seen this before. I know what you're about. You haven't changed. I am not investing my energy in that. So you like, you don't deal with it. It feels like it was very toxic. And so you're just not dealing with it, and they don't like that. I don't know. But I don't want to run over on this. I might do a bit extended later on tonight, but I want to get this up because these have been so late lately. So anyway, whatever they are trying to say about you or quote unquote expose you for that you did not do, I don't know, I feel like there's like evidence about it. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to come back into this because it feels important, but let me get this out so at least you have your Sunday service. And I will try to get this up tonight. Sending positive energy away.